For almost 200 years, British sailors were dying at sea, not from enemy fire, from scurvy. Their gums bleed, their skin bruise easily, old wounds reopen, entire crews became too weak to function. Scurvy killed more British sailors than combat itself. So the British Navy did what large institutions do: better surgeons, more medical protocols, stricter quarantine system, expanded fleet healthcare. They kept trying to engineer a more sophisticated solution. In 1747, a Scottish naval surgeon named James Lind ran a tiny experiment on 12 sailors. Two of them received citrus juice. 6 days later, both had recovered. He published the findings, the Navy read them, and then ignored them for another 40 years. Not because they were evil, not because they didn't care, but because a lime didn't feel like a proportionate solution to a problem that had been killing sailors for centuries. The instant was, this can't possibly be it. Then in 1795, the Navy finally mandated citrus juice on board ships. Scurvy disappeared almost overnight. The massive medical crisis was actually a tiny nutritional deficiency costing pennies per sailor per day. And honestly, money works the exact same way, because the things that quietly build wealth usually feel too simple to matter. Most people think building wealth must involve complexity, constant hustle, or some massive breakthrough. So they ignore consistent ownership, boring cash flowing assets, and income that doesn't require their constant attention. Because psychologically, people want the solution to feel as difficult as the problem itself. Hard work feels proportional, burnout feels proportional, constant grinding feels proportional. A boring apartment building that quietly produces cash flow for decades, that feels too simple. Our parents worked incredibly hard, and honestly, they weren't wrong for doing it. They were just missing the line. The cure was never hidden. It just looked too simple for people to believe it worked.